Good morning, Lake Central. We are back and better than ever with another episode of Tribe TV. I'm Tyler Ferreiter.
And I'm Whitney Rains, here with this week's news.
In a developing story coming out of St. John, Indiana, police were called to a local residence to investigate what they are calling a suspicious incident.
We received a call from a resident whose child came home and explained a story about something that happened on his way home from school. And the story was that a pickup truck had pulled up and somebody in the pickup truck rolled down the window and asked him if he wanted candy.
In a press release issued by the St. John Police Department, the vehicle was identified as a gray pickup truck with mud splattered on the front. In addition, the release also noted that the vehicle was occupied by two male subjects.
I saw my son in harm's way. He was just a few feet from these people. So it was really scary.
As a mother, my heart goes out to that child's mother. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what she went through.
Police are advising students in the community to be aware of their surroundings.
Even in our town of St. John, it's like, everyone thinks it's, so safe. We're the second safest in, the state, one of the top ones in the country. That's obviously a good thing, but anything can happen here in our town. You always got to be careful watching yourself.
With the suspicious nature of this incident, the police department plans to continue their investigation.
If anybody has any information about this particular event, please call the St. John Police Department, area code 219-365-6032.
Throughout this incident, the St. John Police and members of the community of St. John are happy that everything turned out to be okay in the end. Reporting outside of the St. John Police Station, Caleb Beasley, Lake Central News.
Anyone interested in attending a genetic update conference with special guest Sam Ryan on February 13th in the auditorium, please see Ms. Rapin and C-132 ASAP. Permission slips are due the 30th.
Students parking in the red or green lots during the school day must wait until 2:30 to move their vehicles to the green lot.
Students who attend any athletic events are reminded that no outside food, drink, or backpacks will be permitted through the gates. We expect all fans to support the teams and show positive sportsmanship. Do not target opposing players or fans, and any offensive chants will not be tolerated. Your support for the athletic programs has been amazing this year. Just a reminder to students that the daily announcements can also be found on the high school website.
Now we'll send it over to Texas and Dennis for this week's sports update.
Hey Lake Central, I'm Brian Travis.
And I'm Dennis Collier, filling in for Max Patterson for today's sports update.
First off, we're going to talk about gymnastics. Last Thursday, they had a meet in Maryville. They ended up losing 108 to 100, but it was a good turnout. Let's take a quick look at the highlight film we got from that night. Quick congrats to Gabby DeVries, who had a team high in bars and floor exercise.
The boys basketball team has a game tonight at Chesterton. Good luck to them, and let's see them get the W.
On a less serious note, the LCYB season just started. Me and Dennis out here killing it for the Bulls. We're going to try our best to keep you guys all updated with the best stats and the standings for the season.
That wraps up our sports update for today, Lake Central. I'm Dennis Collier.
And I'm Brian Travis. Back to Tyler and Whitney to finish up Tribe TV.
First up, we bring you a new segment of 50 People, One Question that will get you thinking. Let's check it out.
What do you like best about yourself?
I feel like I'm spinning. It's kind of, Can we redo that, please?
Oh, God.
That's the question.
Turn me around.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay. The thing I like best about myself is my hair.
My favorite thing about myself is my sense of humor.
Okay, the thing I like best about myself is my personality.
I'm pretty funny.
Okay, I guess I'm pretty smart.
Probably my favorite thing about myself is that I have my ability to take on new challenges.
Probably my hair, because in middle school, I used to hate it, but then I started to love it because curly hair is kind of unique, so.
I think that I'm pretty tall and I'm cute.
My favorite thing about myself is I'm honest.
Is that I'm really funny and I get along with people very well. I like the fact that I can always laugh at myself, especially if I mess up on something.
Okay, the thing I like most about myself is my personality.
My favorite thing about myself is that I'm really carefree.
I mean, I'm cute, and I could be funny sometimes.
I like to say my personality because I try to stay positive and as sunshiny as possible.
Next up, you might not know that some of Elsie's favorite teachers are actually married couples. We caught up with some of them to see how well they actually know each other.
We're the Harnishes, and we've been married 22 wonderful years.
The first question is, what is Mr. Harnish's favorite TV show? Okay, reveal the board. Wow, they got it. So that's 1 point for the Harnishes so far there. The second question is, what is Mr. Harnish's favorite singer? Let's see what they say.
Great.
They got it. A perfect 2 for 2 so far in the couple. Third question is, what is Mr. Harnish's favorite holiday season? Oh, so 2 for 3, they can't get. The fourth question is, what is Mr. Harnish's favorite place to eat? Reveal the boards. Shoops, they got it. 3 for 4, not bad. The fifth question is, what is Mr. Harnish's favorite travel destination? All right, reveal those boards. Disney World, so 4 for 5 going into the bonus question. So the rules for the bonus question is, it'll be a very difficult question, but if you get it right, you'll get 5 more points on top of the 4 you have now. But if you don't get it right, you will lose all your points and walk away with nothing. The question is, what is Mr. Harnish's height? I'm saying there's a possibility.
Come on.
6 foot even, they get it, so they walk away with 9 points.
We are the Verputens, and it feels like we were married yesterday.
We've been married for almost 13 years.
All right, so just to get you guys caught up, we did just ask the Harnishes, and they got 9 points out of 10. First question is, what is Mr. Verputen's favorite TV show? The boards.
Oh, come on!
Question 2 is, what is Mr. Verputen's favorite singer? Feel the boards. Okay, so we got a Tupac and a Shakira. The third question is, what is Mr. Verputen's favorite holiday season? Feel the boards.
Oh,
you even put some decorations on there too. Alright, the fourth question is, what is Mr. Verputen's favorite place to eat? Reveal the boards. Oh, another one. Only 1 out of 4 so far. No. Alright, the last question for the bonus is, what is Mr. Verputen's favorite travel destination? Reveal the boards.
Oh,
they got Disney. Bonus is, how tall is Mr. Verputen? Reveal the boards. Okay, so because of the tie, there will be a sudden death round. The question is, where did you guys go on your first date? Okay, so Miss Verputen, what did you guys do on your first date?
I believe that we went to Applebee's.
Let's see what Mr. Verputen has to say.
Uh-oh. That's not true!
Okay, so if you guys get this right, you win the couples game show. So where did you guys go on your first date?
We went to Giordano's in Maryville, which is now closed, and the pizza oven was broken, so we ordered sandwiches instead.
All right, let's see what you had to say.
The pizza place in Maryville.
There you go. So they get it right, and you guys have won the couples game show.
Last Friday, a new president was sworn into office. We caught up with some of Elsie's own to hear their unique experiences with the inaugural ceremony.
I attended the 2017 inauguration of the 45th President Donald J. Trump. It was great to be a part of history because you know that they will be talking about this for decades and decades to come, after this being such the divisive election that it has been between Donald and Hillary. Being in D.C. at the time of the inauguration was awe-inspiring. To see the lines of people waiting just to get a glimpse of the new president, it gives me chills thinking that just a few blocks away, history was being made with the new president being sworn in. And just being and seeing all the security, the snipers, the armed guards, the National Guard was mobilized. It was like something out of a history book.
On Friday, I watched the inauguration of President Trump, and it was nice to see that the peaceful transition of power to the new president. I thought his speech was really well put together. I thought it appealed to all Americans, and it really plotted the points that we need to improve on as a country and to move forward and to unite.
Well, Donald Trump has been a controversial figure, but there's a saying, the things that unite us are stronger than the things that divide us, and I'd like to believe that's true. And I hope that everyone, whether they voted for Hillary or Donald Trump, they're willing to give him a chance. His success ultimately is our success. He does well, that's good for the country. So I hope that we can come together and, make this country a better place.
There are tons of different ways to learn here at LC, but one of the most hands-on is auto training. We caught up with some of the auto students to see how their on-the-job learning impacts their lives.
Hi, my name is Ryan Zega. I'm a senior at Lake Central, and I'm in the AM Vocational Automotive class.
Hi, my name is Luke Moran. I'm a junior, and I'm in the PM Automotive Vocational class.
And this is Auto. We do a lot of projects in here. We do everything from simple oil changes to motor swaps. I'm working on a motor swap right now. We've done transfer cases, brake jobs. We do a lot of advanced stuff in here.
It's really run like a regular dealership in here. Cars come in here left and right. Whatever needs to be fixed, we do it. Mr. Brannick will come out and check it after we're done before it leaves the door, make sure it's done correctly. If we get stumped or if we get stuck, Brannick will come up there and show us how to do it, how to take something apart, put it back together, whatever we have to do, and get it done.
We have the opportunity to work on our own cars, teacher cars, and other faculty members' cars if they need fixing or any kind of repairs.
I'm in AM, he's in PM. Sometimes at the bigger jobs that we do, we start the jobs because we start in the morning, and then they usually take after what we don't finish or what we can't get, and they usually get the project going and make sure it's done right.
Being in auto just helped my career out just because I just learned what to do and what to actually work on, how to build stuff, how to take stuff apart, fix it.
We do a lot of work in here that prepares us for the real world, and Mr. Brannick gets us a lot of jobs in individual shops and at dealerships. He gets our foot in the door for experience.
Auto is a great way to get involved in the classroom, but there are a lot of ways to enjoy your time outside of school too. This group of guys definitely found a fun way to spend theirs.
This is the second season of LC Draft. We finished last year 7-0. And basically it all started when me and a few friends decided to play football at Kaler. Then we got kind of bored of that, so we wanted to play other schools. So we went on Twitter, hit them up, asked them if they wanted to play. They made their Twitter account for their football team, and we started playing each other.
Hi, I'm Jack Bosold. I'm the quarterback for LC Draft. I'm number 3. I'm also one of the founders. This year we've played one game against Andrean. It was a closer game, but we did beat them as well. We have been successful because we're just flat out better than everyone else that we play. I mean, that's the honest truth. So.
Nick Lucas, number 35, safety for the Lake Central Draft. I played for the Lake Central football team, but I knew once our season ended, I had another season to look forward to at the Lake Central Draft.
Ben Nissel, number 10, and I am strictly a red zone receiver. LC Draft, we're all a bunch of great teammates. My quarterback, Jack Bosold, he throws me great balls on the daily.
Matt Lewicki, wide receiver, number 1. Usually we have a team sleepover at one of the houses, then one of the team moms prepares us breakfast. Shout out Miss Nissel, Miss Bosold, and Jarrett Lopez's mom.
Jackson Long, number 44, linebacker, wide receiver, defensive end, and head coach of Chris Fundage. Usually before the game, I'll give a hype-up speech to the guys to get them going. And I'll always give them an inspirational quote, like, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. One of my things I take pride in as a coach is promoting GVs and dodging BVs. A GV is a good vibe. Always want to bring those to the field. A BV, you can leave them at home if you're playing for LC Drafts.
Well, the LC Draft might not have been an official LC sport, but girls basketball definitely is. The team heads into sectional play soon, and we've got just the video you need to get hyped up for the big game.
I think the culmination of a season is obviously the tournament, and obviously right now we're trying to get ready for that. And what we did all year is, you prepare for February, and after winning, one of our goals was to win the DAC, and we got that done. And at this stage of the game now, it's one and done. So every little second, every little minute, every little thing you do is critically important as to whether we advance in this tournament or not. thing that we are going to need is we're going to need some people there to support us. We hope you guys will all come out and support us because it's going to be really important. We've got 3 tough games to get through and hopefully to fulfill one of our goals, which is a sectional championship.
Come check out your Lady Indians basketball team as they take on the East Chicago Cardinals next Wednesday at Lowell for the first round of sectionals. Roll Tribe.
And lastly, this year's Winter Formal was a big hit, and it sounds like everyone had a great time. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
I really did. I thought it was a good bit. I was wrong.
Well, that about wraps it up, LC. I'm Tyler Ferreiter.
And I'm Whitney Rains.
Have a good day.